My husband and I recently watched Disney and Pixar's Onward. It's about two elf brothers who go on a quest in a magical world. And I wasn't sure if I was going to like it, but I loved it. Spoilers ahead. So, there's a part in this movie where the brothers need to cross a canyon. There's no bridge, there's no easy way across. They have in their possession a magical staff left to them by their father. And the elder brother says there's a spell that creates an invisible bridge. And the trick to making the spell work is that you have to believe it is there. If you doubt it, it will disappear. So the younger brother has a rope around his waist for safety. They cast this spell. They can't see anything. It just looks like a big, scary canyon. And he steps out over the edge. And something magical is holding him up, like a bridge. And he keeps walking, and he asks his older brother for reassurance. How am I doing? Is the rope still on? Everything's good, right? Well, about halfway through, across the canyon, the rope actually falls off his waist. But the older brother keeps encouraging him, yep, everything's fine. I've got you. It's wonderful. Oh, everything's great. And he's in tears with anxiety over his brother looking down, seeing there's no rope, seeing how high he is, and losing faith, experiencing doubt, and therefore breaking the spell. He ends up making it across, just barely. But what that scene left me with was an understanding of what it means to live my faith. Every day, I get invited to step out in some way and to be supported by something I can't see. Now, granted, God will be there, whether I doubt him or not. But how well that faith is able to hold me up largely depends on how much I'm willing to lean into it, how much I'm willing to step out and to believe that it's there. I shared this with my cousin who also has done ministry work, and she said, yes, but belief can just sit on the side of the canyon and say, yeah, sure, it's there, I believe that. But faith walks. And I just thought that was such a beautiful clarification that our faith is something alive. Our faith is something that moves. Our faith is something that stands up and walks and says, what I hope for, I am certain it will be there for me. And so I will step out and I will believe in this thing I can't see. And I will walk across this invisible bridge over this massive canyon to the other side where you have called me. And I've returned to that image so often in prayer since I watched that film and had that conversation with my cousin. And it continues to guide me. It continues to remind me that someone who loves me holds me up. The one who calls me sustains me. The one who asks seemingly impossible things of me will never leave me without what I need to cross to the other side. He holds me in his hands. He loves me. He sees me. And although I will make mistakes on the way, I will have doubts, I will be imperfect, he will always be there. He will always catch me. He will always protect me. He will always keep me safe in the ways that matter most, so that I never need to fear stepping out over the edge of any canyon and walking across his magnificent invisible bridge.